Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up Mike Trout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So stepping in, Tommy La Stella, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Casale moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Full count still. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Digging in, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 3-1.
The count is full. 3-2.
The bouncer to the left side, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field. Winker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. 9-1-2 due up. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Aristides Aquino is on deck. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, digging in to try it again. David Fletcher, a base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball down below the knees. Fastball just inside. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. Down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Runners on his way to third. Fouled off. Runner goes for third, and it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt.
At the plate now, Kurt Casale fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Standing in, Luis Castillo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the Two men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Justin Anderson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Justin Anderson.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Justin Anderson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Galvis, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, second base.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Senzel's got it. And that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1 home.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bouncer up the middle. Galvis has it. One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. In now for the Reds, Kurt Casale. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Luis Castillo. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon bare hands it. He is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And the ball's thrown right by him at third.
The batter, number 24.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 2-1. He's running. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2. He's running again. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Ready now. Tommy La Stella. He's saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
The left fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Justin Upton. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Brian Goodwin will be next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-2. Runner going second time. Line towards center field. Winker makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Ryan Buchter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Ready to begin the 8th, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To 2-2 now. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. In now, Mike Moustakas. Runner goes for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 2-1 to count. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Albert Pujols will try and get his club back in.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cannon Middleton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kirk Casale. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 50.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He went deep back in the 5th. The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Tommy La Stella.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw behind the runner to second. Just an Upton the next to hit, and they're runners at the corners now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Right side. In to score is the runner from third and makes it a 5-1 contest.
The right fielder, number 18.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.